kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. On the ground, it's Hardy. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. Guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way.
Gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on your heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks right for a quick completion. Broken tackle still going. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of his quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense on the field to take over. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot. I'd recommend getting that ball out a lot quicker to give these receivers a chance to catch the ball and have room to run.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking downfield. It's Baker. Throws to the tight end. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
He breaks free. He's got the 40. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Running out of time in the pocket. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Quick dart to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. As the 1st down is still going. 2nd effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. He broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. It's a toss to the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Blitz and a quick sack.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. That catch is hauled in. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Makes a quick catch. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Baker. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
The shotgun running play call. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Past the 20.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking and run. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Looking for his big tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Sort of brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Hauls it in outside the 10. He's still running. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down and great scoring position. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Taylor. And the receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Grant. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
But a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that's a good stop by the defense.
And on 4th down, they line up in the wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. They misfire at 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Dropping back, it's Baker. Quick completion to the tight end. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do it very...
Here he goes.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
That's a big first down for this offense. And it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points, right?
Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's O'Neal. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
They've converted one of their two fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. And he drops back in the gun. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sends them up first down at the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quick throw, the catch is made.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Baker. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Trying to find some room. It's Blount. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. That's a design quarterback keeper. Runs through the... Look at that powerful running. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game.
Has a path to the end zone. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Back to pass. It's Baker. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he's seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The back's got it. Plenty space at the 20. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Headed for the end zone.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First down here for this offense. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have